+3 Golf Foundation has been my recovery tool for 12 years. Not everybody quite understands what that means, what a recovery tool is. So I'll explain it. Recovery tool is something people use to help navigate, lessen the pain, lessen the spinning and the spiraling. But for the past 12 years, I've used +3 Golf and the work that I've done there as my tool to support myself mentally. It was a way for me to disengage from the world, dissociate from the world, and work on something I believe in. Work on something that I believe that could have saved my own life, that could have intervened in my life earlier. You know, there's also people in my family that have battled similar issues. And through all of my own personal experience and my development and my ideas, you know, we created LiteRain Peer Response Systems. That program is exactly the representation of what I believe can intervene into somebody's life that may not actually currently show signs of suicide risk or mental health collapse, financial collapse, things like that. Because the program isn't, although my biggest focus is suicide risk, it's not for everybody that's suicidal. Not everybody's suicidal. Not everybody needs a therapist. Not everybody needs a counselor, right? But what we can all use is a shared language, right? It's a language for individuals in a world of stigma who think that getting help is a bad representation of who they are, or discouraging help from somebody who needs help because it makes them look bad. You know, when your care is determined by the support around you and the people's perceptions of you and their comments, it's stigma. It's sad that this world has to hide mental health to the point to where some person has to go and end their life because there's no other option. And that's what suicide feels like. That's what people don't realize. There's no other options. There's no other way out of this. There's no other feeling that I'm going to be allowed to feel. This is it. And what's really scary is I think people don't realize, because it's not a common thing to battle suicide ideation. I don't think so. Maybe it is. But man, the comfort in it. It's dangerous. It's a dark world. And to have people in my life still, to this day, to discourage me, to put me down, to box me. This is what fuels me. The people that continue to try to bring me down and to bring my company down and to bring my organization down and to stall it or to pause it or to whatever they're, you know, I've had too many people attack me, attack the company. We are trying to save lives. We are trying to bring a peer support system into the places of work, schools, universities, and you're telling me I'm going to be told to stop doing it? It doesn't make sense. I just want everybody to know, the more you try to bring me down, the more fire that comes out. This program is not for me. It saved me recently. It worked. It worked. We triaged me. I created a program that saves myself. And I'm ready to share it with the world. I'm ready to see this thing come to life. The team that I have around me, the friends I have around me, they have continued to show their loyalty, their commitment, their drive. But there's people that don't want it to happen. Maybe they want it to happen, just not with me. It doesn't. I just want everybody who listens to this to understand one thing. Plus 3 Golf Foundation is not going anywhere. LiteRain Peer Response Systems is not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm as stable and as clear and focused as I've ever been. I used to tell people I was on hole 18, 2-shot lead, fairway. All I got to do is put it on the green. I stuck it, right? That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm 2 feet from the hole for birdie, and I'm just reading the putt. I'm ready. I think it's time for me to step out of my shell because of the amount of people that constantly want to put me down for this. But I know there's a lot of supporters. I know they are. I've met celebrities that like this. I've met crackheads that like it. I have met prisoners that like it. People don't realize the amount of conversations I've had, the amount of people I've talked to, people I've provided peer support for in prison, trying to get through their own life situations. I don't care about the judgment. I don't care what people say about me. I know my mission. I know my truth. I know my team's truth. I know my team's integrity. It's why we're a team. This is the team that's going to foster the program. This is what we're going to do. We're going to bring this across the country. We're planning on 3 different states next year. We plan on going international within 2. But people want me to stop. Or they're trying to sabotage it. Why? Sounds selfish. Because this program, despite the way that it got built because of the pain that has been brought onto me and that I've brought onto myself, I've taken accountability for what I've done. I have. It's how I've made it this far. It's how I've made it from a hospital bed to having a team, a network that love me, that care for me, that support me. We've put on events. Plus 3 Golf. LiteRain. Those are my babies. Those are my business babies. It's a good reflection, I guess, right? Don't be discouraged by people. Don't give up. Don't let them determine your outcome. Their opinions do not depict who you are. See ya.